you. Morning, morning.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Have a great
you.
day,
You
okay?
too. Thanks. Alright, guys. I am getting my Starbucks. Today is Tuesday. I feel like I've been away from you guys for a long time. So good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's see. A lot to catch you up on since Friday. Had a lot going on Friday with work. So happy Tuesday. Welcome in. Glad to be back. I had an administrative day yesterday, so I didn't go live. I was working on some business stuff and spending time with the family because I rarely get my time off. So here we are. Today is kind of chilly in Vegas. It's 44 degrees right now, so still a little chilly. Good morning. Hey, Mo. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till more of you come in to go over. Because Friday we went to Starbucks too. I remember that. Friday we went to Starbucks. I got a, hey Warren, good morning. Oh, I hope they get it better. But thanks for dropping in. I appreciate that. But Friday we went to Starbucks, and I was telling you guys about my coworker who's been really quiet at work, and I didn't know what was going on. Come to find out, her 17-year-old dog passed away, and so she was coming to work really early. She's usually not early. Just different things happening. And so another coworker's like, "Oh, she lost her dog." And I'm like, "Shit, I didn't know that." We talked about her dog. She always showed me pictures about her dog. So she kind of kept to herself. And then when I walked in on Friday, well, you guys know I got the gift card because I said I want to, show my, or give her my condolences, and go from there. So when I walked in on Friday, my coworker was like, she happened to walk right into me or in front of me, and she was like, "Hey, Shauna," she's like, our secretary for some reason told her I was mad, or was the other lady mad at me, and I was like, why would she say that? I said, "No, you've been quiet, and I know we usually chit chat a little bit in the morning, but I was giving you your space." And so she's like, no, it's not that. She said, "I lost my dog, and I don't want to be at home alone." And yeah, just broke down crying. Had me crying too. But I felt bad for her. She came back later on crying, and her boyfriend had given her as a baby. So she's going through that. So I gave her the gift card, and she was excited. So I'm glad I did that because it lifted her spirits, and she was able to laugh and chat with all of us. So hey, Deborah, have a good morning at work. So we're heading into work too. Hey, Ivy. I know everybody's working, but thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate it. So yeah, got that out the way. And then Friday, was it Friday or Thursday afternoon? I don't know if I gave you guys an update. Hey, Motor City Scratchers, good morning. I don't know if I gave you guys an update after my contract renewal meeting with my current job or contracted place or whatever. That was interesting. I asked for more pay. He gave me some bullshit answers. Hey, Sister Yoshi. And I just don't, at this point in my career, I don't play around when it comes to my pay because I know what I'm worth. I bring several years of experience to this company, and he came up with every excuse in the book. I'm like, my performance isn't bad, is it? No. I said everything that's sitting in my file waiting to be completed is because of you guys. You haven't sent these veterans to get their ancillary tests, meaning their x-rays and stuff like that. So I said, that's why it's sitting. I said, my documentation is done. I don't mess around when it comes to work because I don't like a lot of stuff on my plate. So he kept going around about, and we talked about other contracts out there that I can have access to. And he was like, well, we really don't want you to leave. I know you don't. So let's talk numbers. So I said, well, let's talk numbers. He's like, well, let me go back to my CEO and we'll talk about what you asked for. I'm at the point right now, I'm not playing around with pay. The cost of living is extremely high. well, not I shouldn't say extremely high, not in this area, but it's higher than normal. Cost of food is higher, so I want to be paid what I'm worth. And looking at other contracts around the state, they're paying really well compared. They're like double what I make now. So I'm like, why should I stay with you guys? So either way, I did sign a lease for a location. It is in Henderson here. So actually, not too far from this where we're at now. Let me turn you guys around. But not too far from where we are now. I did bring it up in another live stream, but I haven't announced it officially because I gotta wait until the keys are in my hand to make sure it is done. I mean, I signed the contract, so it's done, but I need the keys in my hand to make it official. So that's gonna take place Friday, hopefully Friday, if we can figure out a time that both of us can meet. So I'll show you guys that space. I gotta do I gotta edit the video because I did when I went on the tour. So it is the first place that I saw and I loved it, and I think it'll be a good fit. So we'll see. It's month to month because I didn't want to sign on for long term already, just to see what the company is like, what the atmosphere is like. Is it easily accessible? People aren't complaining they can't find it. It's very easily accessible. It's off of a main street. So yeah, so lots of things going on. Hey RA Jr., lots of things happening in the background. And to be honest, this current contract I'm on, I'm probably going to pull off of this contract sooner than I thought, because I don't like when my market managers who I work through, I don't like bullshitting around. You're either going to pay me what I asked for or you're not, and then I'm moving on. So that's where it is right now. Yeah. So I updated you guys on my coworker. She's doing better, but I think she's cremating her, well, she's getting the ashes for her dog. Oh, hey Jamel, good morning. So she's Thursday, she's supposed to pick up her dog's ashes. And I said, well, why don't you take the day off? She's like, I can't afford to take the day off. I need to be paid. I said, well, ask for an administrative day. They've been giving me administrative days. And I didn't even have any work to do yesterday, but I took it because what else am I supposed to do? I'm not going in the office just to sit there and chit chat. I stayed home, ran some errands, and was looking up I was working on my LinkedIn. I don't know if any of you are on LinkedIn, but I was working on my LinkedIn for my business page because I hadn't had one. And so another avenue to get business contracts. So that's what I was working on. It is, Jamel. I love Little Rascals. Hey, last $2 slides, welcome in. Yeah, it seems like it's been forever since I've talked to you guys. I guess it was on Friday. So yeah, I'll be at work all week unless something else comes up, but I'll be there all week. So yeah, what's going on with you guys? Anybody hit a big jackpot? I know there's been a lot of videos that were posted over the weekend, so I've been trying to catch up on all of that. Some videos I'm halfway through. But yes, I am honestly going to start devoting more time to build this business up even more, because what I'm doing is trying to network and get more contracts so that I can fully be in my office full time and working for myself 100%. So that's what I've been doing. So you may see me pop in and out of chats. If I'm not responding, that's probably why. I spent so many hours. Hey, Gamblers Unknown. That was a great live stream yesterday to see you and BD Slots. So check them out. Gamblers Unknown went live yesterday with BD Slots. So check out that video. Hilarious. I love seeing you guys together, joking back and forth. That was fun. So yeah, I'll be devoting more I'll be devoting more time to off of social media so I can get this stuff working off the ground. Vegas is a little tough. Vegas is not that big of a city, but because we're independent here as nurse practitioners, everybody wants our help because they don't need to jump through a lot of hoops. We can just go forward and do the work without any oversight. So yeah, if you plan to move to Vegas, be very sure about that. Very sure about that. Look at everything. Look at every avenue. The job market, it depends on what kind of work you do. Yes, Motor City Scratches. It depends on what you want to do here. You know, it's great for vacationing, definitely. But to live here, it's been almost 2 years for us. It'll be 2 years. Hey, Bradley, good morning. Oh shoot, I thought we had more time today. Shoot, let's just do it. But yeah, we're gonna go down the strip today. If I can get over. Yeah, so yeah, I gotta do what I have to do. After our phone meeting with the market manager on Thursday, he bullshits all the time, and he's asking what I want. I'm like, we talked about this 6 months ago, and we're still at the same place. I feel like he's just giving me lip service, just telling me what I want to hear, and I'm not that type of person. I want you to tell me straight. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. If not, it's not. But just tell me that so I can start. Well, I've already started making other plans. So yeah, but yes. Does anyone know where the rumor come from that I want $1 million? Oh, I know. You wouldn't even be on talking to us. If you want $1 million, you would not be on. I know I wouldn't be. I would not be on live. So this is a different way, you guys. This is South Las Vegas Boulevard. We're going to the strip. For the life of me, I always miss this exit because I'm like, how the hell do I get to the beginning of the strip? So me and my husband, we went to the outlet mall over the weekend. He was like, you can take this street. I'm like, oh, that's where it is. So we were running down this street, or driving down this street, and I was like, oh, this is where we can start at, so you guys see the whole strip. So here we are, South Las Vegas Boulevard. Let me turn you a little bit here. It's a lot of construction. So off to the left is another outlet mall. That's also where they have the company that I'm leasing my office space from. They have a location over here. I said, oh, great. He was like, no, not really. Double in price because it's on the strip, or, you know, the south end of the strip. I said, okay, well, I'll stay away from that then if it's going to cost me more. So, yeah, a lot of construction, guys. They're fixing the streets, of course. Here's the airport off to the right. There's the airport. So when you guys land, that's where you go. Yes, thank you guys for dropping those links. What else, Gamblers Unknown say? Did I miss it? I had like 25 messages. Really, people believe? Are you serious? People believe that, man? If you won that kind of money, hopefully nobody would give it away, and I wouldn't even tell anybody right away. But if you do, $1 million, don't forget about me. Just give me a little portion. Oh, here's the Las Vegas sign, you guys, in the middle. Let me slow down a little bit. That's where you go to the Las Vegas sign, take your pictures, your photo ops. There's a small amount of people there right now. A lot of tourists are out. Empty promises. Yes. So we never get this end of the strip. So here's Mandalay Bay. There's also the Dream. The Dream Casino is off to the right. So they've stopped building for some reason. I don't know why, but they've stopped building on the Dream Casino. I don't know if it's funding or what. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful casino. So yeah, I don't know if anybody ever stays down here. It's further from everything, but you can take, you know, if you rent a car, you can get in your rental car, or take the bus, the Double Deuce. But yeah, it kind of looks, some parts of this area looks abandoned. But Mandalay Bay is beautiful. Great hotel. I've stayed there a couple times. And yeah, they got a couple tourist shops. I think McDonald's. Yeah, we passed McDonald's over here. But it's not a whole lot on this end of the strip. So they're trying to build it up on this side. It was all about you. Uh-oh. Yeah, you got to go back and watch that live. I wasn't in there live. I watched the replay. And it was hilarious. Because I was like, what kind of secret he have that we don't know about? Oh, let me turn you guys so you can see both sides of the strip. See, there's the Double Deuce off to the right. That's the bus that'll get you back and forth. I want to say, last time I checked, I want to say it's about $20 for 3 days to ride that bus. But it can get packed. It can get smelly. You never know who's on there. Thank you, Bradley, for dropping that. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button. There's 12 of you guys in here. Please make sure you hit that like button. He sent me the thumbnail, but it was too loud to hear. Oh, okay. Yes, please hit that like button. If you are in the background, Gamblers Unknown, that's right. You never know. Homeless people ride that bus too. You just never play it safe. If that's the only way you can get around, it is an option. Uber and Lyft are expensive. The taxis are expensive. You're better off renting a car if you want to explore and, you know, get off the strip. So yeah, be safe no matter what. Be safe. It is nice, but it's cold. It's 44 degrees right now. So not too bad. I just wore a little jacket, but I'm sure we still don't have heat at work. So I got my work jacket or my lab coat at work. So I just wear that to stay warm. Here's our New York, New York. I just love this. I wonder how long it took them to build this. Oh, so yeah, we got temperatures like you guys then. But yeah, I wonder how long it took them to build this. I should look the stats up on that. I just love it how most of these buildings are replicated from other areas in the United States or around the world. Turn you guys back. Hey, Walt Money, good morning. Sorry if I missed anybody. So this is where we usually start. But from now on, if we come down the strip and we have time, I'm going to start where we just started, back in the back. Actually, let me move over because it's a lot of construction here. Yes, thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Is anybody going live today? Any premieres? Please drop those links if you don't mind. Hey, T-Town, good morning. Hey, Sherry D. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Just giving you your dose of the Las Vegas Boulevard this morning. I was off yesterday. Actually, I wasn't off yesterday. It was just an administrative day for some reason. They gave me the day off to catch up on stuff, but I didn't have anything to catch up on because I was already caught up. So therefore, I just enjoyed my day off. We went to the outlet mall on Sunday, was it? No, Saturday. Went to the outlet mall on Saturday with my family, and yeah, thank you for joining. Hey, Super Squirrel, welcome in. But yeah, we went, kids got shoes. Me and my husband, I found some shoes I like, but I didn't go back to get them because I have to think about them. I'm not a gym shoe person. He was like, you should get gym shoes. I'm like, I don't really wear gym shoes, but I should. But it was a pair. They were black and they were gold. I'm like, oh, I love these. He was like, just get them. I'm like, I don't want to get them and then not wear them. So I might go back because they had tons. We went to the Nike outlet in the premium outlet mall. It's right off of Warm Springs. You guys probably, I don't know if you guys been there before, but it's a outlet mall not too far from the Strip, probably 10 minutes from the Strip. And he was like, just get them. I'm like, okay, but then again, I don't want to go back and forth. Yes, that was a great live stream, a great surprise. Because when BD Slots threw out some clues, so you guys keep following his channel if you're not following BD Slots. They're on a road trip, him and his wife, and they are giving out clues to figure out where they're going next. So when he did that, when he posted the picture of the convenience store, I didn't know what that was. Then he posted a bridge. So I looked the bridge up, and then I seen it was Michigan. I'm like, it's got to be Gamblers I know. I didn't say anything on there because I didn't want to spoil it, but I'm like, that's the only person I know that lives out that way. So yeah, that was fun. So follow him to his next adventure. I don't know when they're leaving, but follow his channel because he's posting on his community board so we can follow along. Great time with him and Ange. Yeah, very fun couple. Yep. What is this? Gorillas. Yeah, I don't know half the events. That bridge in the middle of the winter. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is. In Minnesota, they had tons of bridges, and I had anxiety, even though I didn't live on the side of town. But you guys know, I don't know if any of you knew about this, but they had a huge bridge collapse in Minnesota. Maybe 10 years ago or so, and it was awful. It was tragic. A lot of people died on that bridge. It wasn't, I don't even think it was winter time, or maybe it was winter time, but a lot of people died on that bridge. And now that they've rebuilt it, it's even larger. I have so much anxiety going over that bridge, man, especially wintertime. Tons of bridges, because of course Minnesota is known for its 10,000 lakes, even though there's more than 10,000. But yes, any bridge we had to go over with water was super, super scary. Where else did I go to? There was somewhere else I traveled to, and it was all water. Actually, no, it was flying from California to Hawaii. You are over the water for literally, I believe it's 5 hours from California to Hawaii. That was nerve-wracking. That made me nervous as hell. And it was at nighttime too when we flew in. Gosh, that made me nervous, because I'm like, okay, what do we do? I don't know how to swim. Don't laugh at me, but I don't know how to swim. I'm not a swimmer at all. My husband's like, well, I know how to swim. I'm like, hell, we're gonna get lost. If this plane crashes, I'm not gonna fall where you fall, and you cannot carry my body through this water. I'm not a fan of bridges. Yes, Sherry D, same here. I'm like, you're not gonna be able to save me. Hell, we're probably gonna all freeze to death in this damn water or get eaten by sharks. It just makes me nervous, but I do want to go back to Hawaii someday. I do. I really want to go on a Hawaiian cruise and just go to all the islands. That would be an amazing trip. So we'll see. We'll see. I just don't want to bring the kids because they're not going to appreciate it as much as we would. And I want to say, I wonder if Disney has a Hawaiian cruise. I don't know if any of you know. Thanks for coming in, Super Squirrel. Have a great day. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Gamblers, I know. Is that one of the bridges that you have to travel frequently? Man, I cannot stand those long bridges over water. But I mean, how else are you supposed to get back and forth? And right here, they're still putting up, this is for Horseshoe. They're still working on this sign, you guys, because it went from Bally's to Horseshoe. So they're still working on that sign. So that's the construction you see right there. Connects lower and upper. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. See, that's hard when that's the only way you can go. Hopefully it is well structured and checked often to keep the, keep everything put together well. Why is anybody speeding down here? It is so much traffic. So yeah, there's bridges here, but there's no water. Y'all know already there's no water here in Vegas, so it's easy. Police are already out and about doing their hard work. I don't know, did you guys see any lives or premieres going on today? I don't think I saw any. But again, I'm trying to balance, because my social media is my mental health break away from everything else. So I'm trying to continue to support, as well as just keep up with current events too. But this business stuff got me really working all hours of the day, because the goal is 100% on my own. Oh, Man versus Slide. Yes, I did see that. Thank you, Bradley. I did see that. So that should be exciting. He has the longest lives ever, but hell, I'll pop in and pop out if I have to, because he's been doing really well with those challenges too. All right, here's the Venetian. Yes, Jamel. It's like a mental health break for me, away from business stuff. I know, Sherry D. Yep. Because like I said, I wish I should have recorded this. I should have recorded this guy, because he's such a bullshitter, and it really not anger me, but it pisses me off that he is so unprofessional. You really have, I'm a toot my own horn. I've worked for this company. I'm the person in their company that has been there or has the most experience. When I applied for this job before I moved to Vegas, they contacted me the same day and said, hey, you got all this experience, we're really interested. My interview basically said, do you want the job? And I'm like, yeah. And I told him on the call for our contract renewal, I said, honestly, I'm doing this for me and my family, but I'm also doing this for the veterans, because they've given their time away from their own families for our country. And I said, so it's not about me or you or your bottom lines. Let's come to an agreement. And so, of course, sometime this week, I'll probably hear back from him about it. I had to send him a recap of our conversation so he understood what we talked about, because he's one to he seems like the type of person that doesn't like to document anything, conversations. That's why he likes to have phone calls. But for me, I need it in writing, what we talked about, what the next plan is, because that's the nature of business. Some people will try you to no end. Hey, VD Slots, welcome in. Oh, we were just talking about you. I thank you so much. I appreciate that. I do. And you guys, I had no prior experience with veterans, but when I started doing this work, and it's just the fact that veterans are so appreciative, no matter what you've heard, they're so appreciative because these benefits are here for them. So that is my mission. Veterans as much as I can. Two of my uncles were Navy, were in the Navy, and said they both passed away from different cancers, and I really believe it was due to their exposures, but I can't confirm it because all this new stuff is coming out, and they passed away years ago. 10 to, what was the last one? Probably 7 to 10 years ago for both of them. So yeah, love what I do. I just don't want to be at the mercy of this company. But again, do not move to Vegas unless you are absolutely sure of what you want to do here. I thought I could help some way with the healthcare here, but I don't know that there is a way unless you have a ton of money to start everything up from the ground up. Cameras, I know. What was it? Pasties? Pasties? That was so hilarious. I was cracking up at home. Here's another one, you guys. This is Fontainebleau, the location that has been worked on for the last several years. Now they are really working hard. They are really working hard. Here's the convention center. You may not be able to see it, but here's the Las Vegas Convention Center off here. And then this has an attachment on the side to, oh, there's Westgate too, to the Las Vegas Convention Center. But they're working hard on it, you guys. They are working hard on it to get it done. I don't know if it's going to be done this fall or next spring. I'm not sure, but they have a ton of people out here working. Let's follow their road trip. That's exciting. Yes, Sister Yoshi, the vlog was amazing. I got to go finish watching. I was halfway through it. I'm going to finish watching it, but so far, I love it. Everybody brings so many talents to YouTube, and I just love it. Here's the Sahara. Sahara is the one. Oh, she is. Well, thank you for your service. Oh, thank you. Ange, I hope you are at 100%. If you are not, reach out to me. 100%. There are so many benefits for veterans I had no idea about. I'm learning from the veterans. I'm learning from my own research. So yeah, the clinic that I'm opening is dedicated to veteran work first, and then whatever other contracts I can get. Yes, thank you, Bradley, for dropping that link. Appreciate that. So yeah, we're nearing the end of the strip. Here is the Strat with that needle point up there. No matter where you are in the Las Vegas area, you can see the Strat from the sky. This is where I lose connection, so bear with me here. We're still on, right? Okay. Because I always lose connection right here. What are they doing with this Walgreens across the street? I'm wondering what they have on the second floor there. Or they're adding some paneling up there. Wait, is it open? Maybe not right now. But yeah, Vegas is Vegas. Very fun place to live, or not live. I guess it is fun to live for some people. Tag your community post. Everyone, make sure you check out this. Yes, there you go, Gambler's Unknown. But yes, Las Vegas is interesting. It depends on what kind of work you do to live here. It's been almost 2 years. Healthcare, I mean, there's jobs, but I mean, is it stuff you want to do? And it's very limited. They actually, I think they just closed a hospital, or they're closing one soon. And I'm not sure why they would close a hospital, but apparently there's going to be a lot of people in need for jobs for that from that hospital, and all their ancillary staff too. But yes, keep dropping that link, Bradley. Thank you so much. Yes, support Sonia and James. They had his memorial service on Saturday. I wasn't able to watch, but I went back and watched the replay. So my heart goes out to Sonia. Great couple. Very nice, supportive people. And yeah, let's support them as much as we can. Run playlists. If you guys can run Slot Sisters playlist, she is, I don't know if she's home yet, but she was in rehab. She shared this information as well. But let's support her too, because she is the head of her family as well. She's also a veteran. So again, my heart goes out to her, Sonia. James was a veteran too. Sorry, I'm snorting here. My allergies are acting up. I'm so sorry. But let's support them. Run their playlist. If you can't afford to donate, run their playlist, you guys. I know they would appreciate it. I know they would appreciate it. So we've been live for what, 35 minutes now. This is the end of the strip. There's not a whole lot down here. There's a couple restaurants. Not a ton. There's the Coolvilles, whatever. Tattoo shop. They have tons around the strip. $10 tattoos, home of the $10 tattoos. And what is this guy doing? But yes, Vegas is fun town, fun place. Yeah, is this hotel even open or motel? Yeah. So yes, let me turn you guys around. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it as always. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna head on in here to work and get my day started. But thank you guys for following me today and watching. Have a great rest of your day.